Hello, everyone. We are here at the Readiness Institute of Penn State at the Penn State Center in Pittsburgh. We have a special guest today, Mr. Brian Cuban.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Good. Welcome back to Penn State.
Yeah. Last time was at State College, probably about at least 9 years ago for a football game.
So a big football game, and you're back now, and you're back in Pittsburgh. Thank you so much for stopping by the center. We appreciate it. You've been pretty busy lately.
Yeah. Just I make my living doing mental health speaking, and I've spoken actually at Penn State main campus.
Yeah.
And I've spoken at Penn State Hershey.
Yeah.
But I'm also working. I finished my first novel, The Ambulance Chaser.
Here it is, right here.
There it is.
Here it is, Ambulance Chaser.
Working on the sequel, The Body Broker. But it's great to stop by here.
Is that the name of it?
The Body Broker. That's the working title.
Okay, The Body Broker.
The Body Broker.
I like it.
Yeah. It's so. It's great to come by here. I'm always happy to reconnect with Penn State, and it's great that you're in the Hill District because we've talked. My family has a history in the Hill District. My mom lived in the Hill District. My grandparents.
Yeah.
So it's great.
Well, I was talking to you earlier about an inspiration to me about you advocating, going out and talking about mental health and the importance of it and being open to it. One of the things that we try to stress here at the Readiness Institute is social emotional learning, emotional wellness. In fact, our students this summertime are getting a mental health first aid certificate. Tell us about the importance of being open to it, just talking about it.
I mean, Brene Brown once said something about shame can't survive if you're open. If you're open, I forget the exact quote. If you allow yourself to be open about your struggles and don't hold things in.
That's true.
And that's very important for people who don't know my history. I mean, I'll have 15 years in long-term recovery. Sobriety from alcohol and cocaine next month, April 8th.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Thank
It's a
you.
huge
And,
accomplishment.
my journey was not a smooth one through Penn State. I was an alcoholic at Penn State. I also had, I was bulimic. Yes, guys do get eating disorders. About up to half of all those with eating disorders are men. So it wasn't a smooth journey, but I finally found recovery, and I began talking about my journey, and it's important because we have to talk about it. When you hold things in, it's going to come out somewhere. It doesn't mean you have to stand on a street corner. No, not everyone's an advocate, right?
Yeah.
Public advocate, but finding a safe place to allow yourself to be vulnerable, whatever it is, whether you're going something with your parents, with your friends, whatever is going on, when you hold it in, it's like a pressure cooker. At some point in your life, when the right trigger comes along, it comes out, and it often comes out in a destructive, dysfunctional way. Talking is important. Speaking out is important. Supporting each other is important, right? When we see someone struggling, I wish people had reached out to me. It was a different time when I was at Penn State. We weren't talking about things like we are today.
That's right.
I wish people would have reached out to me.
That last 2 minutes right there could be some of the most powerful messages I've heard in my life. Honestly, it's just thank you for saying that. Really appreciate it.
And I'll keep sharing my story, and if I can help one person, find recovery, then awesome. It's been a success.
That's all. Well, thank you for sharing that. And how's the ambulance chaser? Going back to the ambulance chaser real quick. I mean, I know that's some of you in this book, right?
You write what you know. Of course, there's some of you in that book.
And the character kind of follows your path, but doesn't, because I heard many interviews saying nonfiction to fiction writing's a total different ballgame.
It is. But the protagonist, Jason Feldman, in The Ambulance Chaser. Yeah. Feldman is a homage to my mother, her maiden name.
Okay.
And he has similar struggles, but different, right?
Yeah.
And I've never been accused of murder, at least not yet. But you write what you know, and I'll write what I know for the sequel.
Yeah, awesome. This is really exciting. And how can people get a copy of The Ambulance Chaser?
Just go to authorbriancuban.com, and where you can find it. You'll have the opportunity. You can buy it on Amazon if you're not an Amazon person, Barnes & Noble. There'll be many options. It's available Audible, Kindle.
Just Google it, right?
Just Google it, or go to authorbriancuban.com.
Brian Cuban. Well, Brian, thank you so much for stopping by Penn State Center today in Pittsburgh. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.